What is going on, guys? Merijn here and welcome to today's video. As I promised in my last video, today I will do a breakdown of what my current diet looks like, my workout routine and everything I do in order to lose fat because I currently just started my cutting phase. For those that are like, Merijn, I've been following you for years. I know what your workout plan looks like. I know all about macros. I've heard you talk about it so many times. I don't give a fuck. Just simply fast forward the video to this minute where the regular vlog starts. I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys my current game plan. So I'm 23 years old, I'm 185 centimeters, which is about 6'1". For weighing myself, I've been using this scale, which I've been using for a long time. You will know if you've been following my channel. So my stats are already in there. The only thing you do is click set. The first time you have to like install this. Oh, my age actually changed. 23, I'm getting old. And then you can weigh yourself. I was weighing 201 pounds on the first day of my cut, which is around 91 kilograms. And it's the heaviest I have ever been. Now that obviously comes with a lot of water weight, glycogen, and also gain muscle mass during the period that I was eating more food and also lifting heavy weights, because that was the purpose of bulking up in order to gain muscle. But at the end of my bulk, I decided to actually eat too much in order to gain some extra fat, because I want to show YouTube, I want to show you guys how to lose fat, and I really cannot do that if I'm already lean. So I decided to gain a little bit of fat for scientific purposes and to basically just eat whatever the fuck I wanted for a while, which was really nice. But no, the main purpose was to actually really show YouTube how it's done, because I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk, you know what I'm saying? So 201 pounds is my starting point. Now at the end of this bulk, I was eating about 5,000 calories a day or even more. At some point I wasn't even tracking anymore, just eating everything in sight. Right now my starting macros are as follows, and to some of you that may seem very high, but you do have to realize that I've been lifting for like 7 or maybe even 8 years by now, and the more muscle you gain, the more calories you burn at rest. So your maintenance calories will actually go up, which is super awesome, because that means over the years you can eat more food once you gain more muscle. But on the other hand, you actually get more hungry too, is what I personally have noticed. If you're into fitness and you start creating this love for food that sometimes goes way beyond normal love, whereas you find yourself rather having pizza than sex, but like it's all part of the game, I guess. I'm just getting there, or not. It doesn't matter. My point is, the more muscle you gain, the more you can eat. So right now I've built myself a pretty nice metabolism in which I can eat more food and still lose fat. Now also, I'm just starting to lose fat, so over the weeks these calories will decrease. All right, so let's say after 2 weeks I stop gaining weight. That is when I drop my calories. So I will show you guys here an example of how that could look like in theory, all right, because it will obviously be a lot different when we put it to practice, because you never really know what your body is gonna do. And so what I might do first, if I want to drop the calories, is actually drop calories from fats. But at some point your fats get too low, and you don't want that, because you want your fats high enough for hormonal balance. Because if you go too low in fats, you might be setting yourself up for health issues, and definitely if you go too low, because then your dick might stop working. And that's not even a freaking joke. So keep your fats high enough. So at some point my fats will be like 45 grams. I'm never going any lower than that. That will be like my absolute like last resort. But then I will only drop my carbohydrates over the weeks, right? So I take the average of every single day, my weigh-in every single morning. I weigh myself, write it down, and then take the average over 7 days, because your weigh-ins will be different every day. They will be fluctuating because of water weight, glycogen, all these factors. And that's why you don't want to stress if one day you don't have a low weigh-in. It's not going to happen every single day. And so if my weekly average is exactly the same as last week, then I will drop my calories with about 100 calories, coming from either fats or carbs. At some point only carbs, but never from protein. So I always keep my protein levels the same throughout the whole cutting phase. Now I expect to be cutting for about 10 to 12 weeks, depending on how I'm gonna look. Now, in order to hit those macronutrients per day, I follow flexible dieting. So I basically fit in all the foods that I like and come down to those total macros per day. So I don't really focus on particular food sources or how many times a day I eat. So it's not like I wake up in the morning and I have all these prep meals and I eat exactly the same prep meal every single day. I kind of like play around with foods, but the majority of my diet looks a certain way, and I'm going to show you guys my grocery haul right now. So for the protein sources, we have chicken, we have skyr, low-fat yogurt I like to eat at night, then we have some steak here, we have some more chicken. This one is smoked, you can eat it directly in like a salad, for example. Then we have some white fish here, tuna, both in olive oil and in water, depending on the day and what I'm gonna do with it. We have some eggs there, some turkey fillet to put on some bread, veggies here, so fresh veggies like lettuce, cucumbers, bell pepper, garlic, and we also got frozen veggies, broccoli. We got like pre-cut vegetables as well, a lot of fruits, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, frozen fruits as well for smoothies. Carb sources, we have oats, we have rice, Rice Krispies, some cereal, mice cakes, Snacky Jacks, whole wheat tortilla wraps, potatoes, gingerbread, whole wheat bread. So this is mostly like healthy stuff, and then we got some more treats here. So sometimes I like to fit in pizza into my diet, for example. This one is like 780 calories. It's not that bad, especially since I do intermittent fasting. 85% chocolate. We got some different kind of ice creams here. These are all pretty high protein. This one has a little bit more fat. So depending on what my macros are for the day, I decide where to go for this Apo or the Breyers Delights, because this one is like very low in fats, also higher in protein. But I like this flavor a little bit better. Like the texture is just a little bit smoother, obviously because it contains more fat. Some popcorn here. Then we got some different zero drinks. This 7-Up Mojito is really good. Fanta Pomelo Zero, regular Fanta. And this is pretty much what I'll mainly be rolling with. As far as training goes, I'm following a legs push routine, which means legs day 1, push day 2, pull day 3, then 1 day off, and then repeat. Or take another day off, or take a day off in between. It's kind of like you can play around with the days, which is what I like because I have kind of like a flexible lifestyle. But I do want to go to the gym almost every single day. So with this routine, I could go 6 days a week if I wanted to. But I like to have a rest day after 3 days. And on that day, I might do cardio. So for the legs push routine, I have a lot of videos up on my channel. I've explained this many times. So I actually put a link in the description box down below to one of those videos where I explain everything in detail for those that are interested. Now, as far as cardio goes, I'm starting off with minimal cardio. The reason I'm doing that is cardio burns calories. Cardio doesn't necessarily burn fat directly from your body, which is what some people think. So if you are actually in a caloric surplus, taking in more calories than you burn, and you're doing a certain amount of cardio, but you're still in a surplus, you will not lose fat, my friend. So cardio does not necessarily burn fat. It is a tool to help you burn calories, right? And burning calories can come down to burning fat if you're in the caloric deficit. Now I am doing cardio for health benefits, for endurance and all that kind of stuff. So the only cardio I'm doing at the moment is 15 minutes after each session of low intensity cardio. So I'm not doing any high intensity interval training yet, but I will probably do that around these weeks. So I will give you guys actually kind of like an estimation of what I think I'm gonna do. This doesn't always work out the way it does, because I already said it in the beginning of this video. You never really know how your body is gonna respond, but I've been doing this many times, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around this, and that is how I usually do it. So I throw in more cardio as the weeks go by and as my calories go lower, as a tool to help me burn fat while being able to stick to my macros on a daily basis. And now it's time to get this vlog started. What's going on, guys? Merijn here. Today I'm taking you behind the scenes of our cookbook. So for our recipe book, we are working together with a cookery school. So they are right now all cooking up the recipes. As you can see, it's a lot of it's a lot of recipes we're working on, and it's gonna be epic. And we got the My Shred Lifestyle team here. We got some new interns here as well. So yeah, we're having a cool day here, and we're just seeing some behind the scenes. So now the cooks put me to work as well, because all these recipes are obviously easy for you to make at home. So you don't need a professional cook to do so. But obviously we wanted to have them make them perfect, and also to get the flavors right, exactly how we wanted with the quantities and everything. But now I'm gonna make a smoothie myself, because I can do that too. So there we go. Now this makes me hungry, but I can't break my fast yet because it's too early. Who wants a shake? There you go.
Oh yeah.
Different room now, and this is where they're gonna take the photos of all the recipes. So I left you guys at the cookery school. We had an awesome day there. Afterwards had a meeting with the My Shredded Lifestyle team. Then went back home, had to do a lot of other stuff. By now it is almost 9:30, all right? So pretty much been on the go since 7:30 this morning until 9:30 now. Haven't hit the gym yet, but I'm super pumped. I'm actually tired, but I took a pre-workout and now I'm pumped.
And your arms are pumped, no?
Are they?
You can't stop smashing your own hand.
I know. Pre-workout is kicking in. Let's do it. Bench press for the chest afterwards. Some dumbbell flies, finish it off. Now moving on to shoulders. Now since I had a shoulder injury, which I'm now fully recovered from, I wasn't able to do side raises for a very long period of time, literally months. Right, so I only did like overhead presses. I did presses earlier this week. I just did the bench press as well, so my front delts are already worked today. So instead I'm gonna do multiple sets of the side raises because I haven't been able to do those in a while, and I think it's very important to isolate those in order to get that round delt. I was able to train my rear delt still, which is also very important. But the combination of all three heads obviously makes a very round delt, which is cool. I'm actually supersetting these with triceps to save some time. Didn't talk much during the workout because the gym actually closed down at 11. We were the last ones there, so we were limited on time. That's why I did some supersets, finished off with the legs, did calves too. Didn't show you guys one exercise, which is the glute ham raises for the lower back and the hamstrings. And next to that I did the leg extensions and the leg press for the legs, so I had a successful workout. Tomorrow we can party hard, and that is the thing, guys. If you decide that you want to party while getting in shape, you do have to realize that you cannot slack or your workouts, alright? So right now I had to do 2 workouts in one because tomorrow is going to be an unplanned rest day because there's a festival, right? So it's going to be kind of a planned rest day, but I have to work around it with my workouts for the week. So I have to work even harder in the gym to make sure I can party and not feel bad about it and enjoy it to the fullest tomorrow. So that's what's going down.
Improvising. Veggies.
Some veggies. We just got to do it easy and freestyle because it's midnight. I gotta like finish a video, edit it, but we gotta hit the macros every day. So there's actually 250 grams of lean meat, 100 grams of pasta, a few cherry tomatoes.
Gains. Wait.
You know when you eat a tomato like
yeah.
I'm almost dying of the tomato. Veggies are not for me. I'm just kidding. I always eat my veggie skits.
Good night.
Good night. And good morning. Today it is festival day, and that means before we go we want to get in our proteins, right? Because that is not going to happen when we're there. The diet is going to be alcohol, maybe some fats and carbs. Maybe we'll eat like one like dirty meal there, fit it into our diet. So we want to make sure that right now we get in the proteins, the nutrients, minerals, vitamins, all that good stuff. So what we got here is Veronica's Festival Mousse. It's pretty damn cool. It's like a protein shake, a lot of scoops of protein. I'll put all the ingredients on the screen. A lot of fruit basically, some milk. But instead of drinking it, you can actually eat it like with a spoon. It's very high volume as well. Fuck. Nice. That's honestly delicious. It's like fluffy. And we have like 4 servings, right? So 2 servings each. So yeah, it's like 50 grams of protein. So that was the healthy mix of today. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Mixing this so we can bring it with us. This is a 0, peeps. Don't worry about it. So we're in the car on our way, and we actually have a bob today, which is a Dutch word, B-O-B, and I just looked it up and it means designated driver. It basically means the guy who's fucked and has to bring all the drunk people home. Which today is Ramos.
Yes, yes.
We like last minute decided to join, got a ticket because it is sold out, so that is freaking awesome. And we're gonna meet the rest of the crew there, so we're on our way now.
We got told.
Oh, woohoo! Definitely no water in the bottle. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
For what?
Happy birthday to my mom on Wednesday.
And the king today.
And the king today.
And someone else tomorrow.
And someone else. Someone who's watching is probably his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy freaking birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ah, that's good. So here at a festival they even sell clothes. Look what she bought.
freaking euros.
10 freaking euros.
I hate shopping, but
Well
I love my
done.
new
Well
jacket.
done. Well done. Alright, so the best option here as far as alcoholic drinks was the gin tonic to save a little bit on the calories, right? Not gonna have too many. Probably will. It's gonna be all good. So that was the video, informational part combined with the vlog. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button because the Ibiza vlogs will be the next ones, and I promise you they're gonna be lit. I'm gonna be there with Max Tuning, Rob Lipset, probably a lot of other cool people, and it's gonna be sick. So don't miss out. See you in the next one. Peace out.